Hey friends, happy Friday. I'm wiped. Today was a day, and okay, that doesn't work. If you saw the mess going on this desk, you would see it is Christmas crunch time. Pulled it out finally. I have had this handy dandy little thing, whatever it's called, yarn holder, yarn something or another, keeps my yarn in order. I have had it for a while. I purchased it at Michael's. It was actually, I had a coupon for like, actually I think I had a $10 rewards, because it was originally $19.99 and I think I only paid like $10. I was hesitant on buying it, but it has been good. I just don't use, I don't use this thingy here where you're supposed to wrap the yarn to do the tension. I don't see that. I need to be able to keep the ball of yarn in order. And isn't that a gorgeous yarn? All right, what yarn am I using, you wonder? Oh, going in. Oh, I am using Premier Puzzle Cotton. And this is in, move kitty cat. Premier Puzzle Cotton, and it is in the color Sunrise. It is 349 yards, 320 meters, 7 ounces, 200 grams. It is 57% acrylic and 43% cotton. And then all your normal specs. It's a medium 4, and it recommends a 5mm knitting needle and a 5.5mm crochet hook. However, I went up a size because of what I'm doing with this, and you're probably wondering, another project. Yeah, another project. This whole side of my desk over here, it's a hot mess. I am using the trusted Dots hooks in a 6mm. So what am I doing, you wonder? I am starting my mom's hat. And I will post the link for this when I'm all done with it. So I am making her a hat and scarf set. Her and I were talking a couple of weeks ago, because as you know, I just made her, for her birthday, I made that Americana blanket for her, which she's loving, and I know she's probably getting really good use out of it right now because Michigan's getting some snow. All those people getting snow, I'm a little jealous. I miss the snow. I do miss the snow. However, I did experience snow almost 3 years ago. Almost 3 years ago, we were in Texas. We were leaving Fort Worth and heading to, I don't know. It was on our outbound, and it started snowing. And we stopped to get gas. So I actually got to experience a little bit of snow. So that was nice. But that's okay. We're going to be getting our first big winter storm is coming in this weekend. A lot of rain is expected. Not so much on Saturday. Sunday's supposed to be just cloudy. And then Monday's going to be a lot of rain. It's supposed to rain, heavy rain all day on Monday. So that is good. We need the rain. However, it's a little worrisome because of the burn zones where we just had the mountain fire go through a couple of weeks ago. So that's a little bit concerning. I'm going to worry about mudslides and stuff like that. But yes, we need the rain. So tomorrow, and that's why I'm recording this particular video now, because tomorrow I need to go to my garage and unbury all of our umbrellas and get those in my car. It's that time of the year to start carrying umbrellas. Gotta do that. And then I know I said I wasn't gonna put a Christmas tree up, and I was at Target tonight with my husband and grandson, and we were walking through the Christmas stuff. And I think we were looking at ornaments or something like that. And I said, you know, I had made the comment that I wasn't putting a tree up this year. And my husband brought up a good point that it would be very sad to not have a tree up for, at least for our grandson. But also, you know, for our older kids that live with us. And so I said, okay, well, I'm not putting up the big 6-foot tree. I'm not wrestling that and the tree skirt and the tree box that goes around it and all that. I just don't want to do that. So I have smaller trees in my garage that would sit on like a tabletop or something. I could even put it on my puzzle table after I'm done with the 1,000-piece puzzle. I would be happy to give up my puzzle space for a month, you know. So I'm hoping to do that tomorrow, to climb up on the shelf in the garage somehow, some way, and see what I can find. And then, I don't know, I may not necessarily put up a whole bunch of ornaments. I may not unpack any of my ornaments except for the must go ups every year. Might just make it a simple tree. And then my grandsons saw that our neighbors already have Christmas lights up on their balconies. And I told them we would put ours up because I bought some, they're like twinkling multicolored lights or something like that. So we're going to put those up probably tomorrow ahead of the rain. And then I went to Target not needing anything. And hold on, I'm trying to grab all this. So, you know, when you walk into Target, you've got the, like, bargain section. We used to call it the dollar section, but now it's like $1 to $5 or something like that. Well, these were kind of on an end cap. And you know, I collect the zero balls, the little miniatures. They had these on the end cap. And these are Target exclusive ones. And I bought one. My grandson wanted one. And we've started to assemble his, but it involves resin. Well, he's 5 years old. He's not touching resin. I'm sorry. No. So, I mean, you can just see. It's just, you assemble them. There's just different little things. 12 different make and collect. His is actually, the one that he got is a garden salad kit. It's so funny because the ranch dressing is actually the resin. So I bought me that. I will be doing videos on ball openings sometime in the very near future because I want to get these built, because this next one I found in the Christmas section, and it's another Make It Mini, but this is holiday edition. And I found this one in the Christmas section. And it says it's new. And this also has resin, I think. Oh, it says may contain resin. So I guess not all of them contain resin, but some of them do. So I got myself these two, and then they had another one that I want to get eventually, maybe. It was a bigger ball. It was like this big around. And it was some kind of building kit. Like the example they showed was like you built sushi out of like blocks of some sort. I don't know. It was really interesting. I didn't see a price on those, so I didn't even grab one. But Target had a lot of zero balls that were holiday exclusive or Target exclusive. I didn't even go down the aisle for to see what other ones they had, because I did not want the temptation. I didn't even have it in the budget for those, but yeah, I only got one of each, so I was good on that. Yeah, so I cannot get my water open. So yeah, that's what I'm working on. Is my mom's hat, because this is it's just crocheting back and forth until you've got your hat as long as you, or as wide as you want it, and then you just sew up, you fold it in half and start sewing that together, and then you sew up the top, and then, yeah. Like I said, I'll put the link in the description. I've used this pattern before for another hat, and it's super easy to use, super easy to do. If you can do half double crochets and crochet and back loops, not a problem. So, yeah. So tell me in the comments down below how many of you are like me and you are on that Christmas crunch, but yet keep adding more and more and more to your plate. I know I'm going to get it done. I'm not stressing myself out over it this year. I used to be a very big worrywart, and I would be concerned, like, oh my goodness, I'm not going to get this stuff done on time. But this year it's super helpful because my husband and I are working together on, like, he's helping me get a plan together, and I so greatly appreciate that because he works crazy long hours to provide for this family, and then to still come home and deal with all the craziness here. So I really appreciate that. I got my Thanksgiving shopping done. Got that done for our Thanksgiving, and then the bag that we're donating for church. I may have said that in my other video. I don't remember. It has been a long day. And you know, when we got home from Target, I really wanted grilled cheese for dinner. But then I cleaned the kitchen and I put the stove cover back on and realized I didn't make my grilled cheese. So I put something to the test that I kept seeing all over the place, and that is making a quesadilla in your toaster. It works. I didn't ruin the toaster. My toaster still lives. And even though it wasn't a grilled cheese, it still worked to have cheese quesadillas for dinner. And the lactate actually helped me, so no ucky tummy. Unlike with that cheesecake. That was bad. But I also didn't use very much cheese. It's more tortilla. Yeah. Yep. Tonight I actually did not feel overwhelmed at Target. Well, okay, I kind of felt overwhelmed because like half the city was in Target, I think. But as far as like Christmas stuff and everything, it didn't overwhelm me like Michael's did the other day. And I think it's just because the stuff was spread out and it wasn't like super in your face when you walked in the door. So it was nice. It was nice and spread out, which helped. So, but yeah, that's kind of how my night is going right now. I'm just crocheting a little bit, letting this Starbucks coffee wear off. Stopped on my way home to get just enough to keep me going for the rest of the evening. And I normally get white mochas because they're not as strong as regular mochas. I always get peppermint. I am almost certain that they gave me a regular mocha with peppermint. It tasted like it. And the amount of energy I had after drinking it, I am almost certain they gave me a regular mocha with peppermint. Whatever though. Just more crocheting gets done. So yeah, so if you have never crocheted in the back loop, if you've never done a fancy stitch like this, as I call it, I like it because it gives it texture. It gives your project texture. So I just finished like row 3, and you can see there, turn this over, you can see the little bump here. Yeah, I really like this. I like this pattern a lot. And when you fold it up and then seam it up at the top, it's going to be really nice. And who knows, I may get creative and I may make a pom-pom to go on top because my mom likes all that fun, fancy stuff. Oh, come on. There we go. So, yep. But I am looking forward to the rain. I plan to just sit here at my desk and watch the rain and crochet and yeah. That's my plan for the weekend. Drink some hot tea. It's gonna be a good weekend. So tell me down in the comments down below, what is the weather like in your neck of the woods? Is it raining, snowing? Is it hot? I know here it's definitely cooling down at night. Definitely cooling down at night. Right now, what does the forecast say right now? It doesn't want to open. There it goes. It says it's 45 degrees outside. 45. Not bad. It's definitely coming into the weather where I'm pulling my sweatshirts out and wearing my long sleeve shirts. So it's kind of nice. But anyways, friends, I just wanted to get on here, make a video, show you what my next adventure is. Let you join me in the land of chaos for a little while. And you know what's the funny thing? I'll be done with these Christmas projects. Give myself a couple of days break. January 1st, I'll be right back at it for the new year. Yep, I am not procrastinating again. Told myself this year I was not going to procrastinate. I was going to get my projects done. I was going to have birthday presents and Christmas projects done on time and not have to crunch like this. And here we are. So next year, no. We're going to slow go it because I would love to make blankets for people next year. Not just like scarves and hats and stuff. I would love to make blankets, like granny square blankets. I think that would be a lot of fun. I can ship them easy because I can just vacuum seal the bags. So, anyways, friends, I have yapped your ear off for nearly 20 minutes now. I'm gonna jump off of here, crochet some more, and then I think I'm gonna try and go to bed. Because, like I said, tomorrow's going to be a little bit busy. I got a lot of stuff to do around here. Just there's a lot of stuff that I've neglected to do the last couple of days when I haven't been feeling good. So, yeah, so that will be tomorrow's plan. But anyways, friends, I will be back hopefully later on with a craft video or something. I do plan on doing the turkeys with him tomorrow, so if he cooperates, we'll do that video. And if I don't put that video up tomorrow, you'll know why. But anyways, friends, I am gonna jump off of here. I'm gonna keep crocheting on this lovely, lovely hat. I know it doesn't look like a hat right now, right? It just looks like a row of half double crochets in the back loop only. But anyways, friends, I love you. God loves you. Be kind to one another, and I will see you later on.